This has nothing to do with him being quarterbackial. It has nothing to do with him being a leader. It has nothing to do with him being a pro athlete, because there are many, many successful men at the top of their business, sports, outside of sports, who have no idea what those kind of comments mean. And I think a big problem we have in society is, just like with racism, a lot of white people don't realize that racism still exists. A lot of men and a lot of women who have never experienced it directly have no idea that sexism still exists. And that's why a lot of people had a hard time understanding why what he said was wrong.
Yeah, well, it's obviously pretty easy to figure out that he was being a jerk. And
It's more than being a jerk. It's not understanding
well, yeah,
that
he has
there
no
is,
self-awareness. He never has.
it's not even self-awareness. It's understanding that there is a real difference, and men and women are not treated equally. That's just fact. They're not treated equally. And what he said, and saying that it was funny, I tried so hard. I watched that video so many times and thought of it from his perspective and from her perspective. And what if it was a guy that asked that question? Maybe he thought that the wording was funny, or maybe that the routes wouldn't be physical. He would have said, oh, that's kind of a weird question. But the fact that he said it's funny to hear a woman speak like
It's the
that.
second time he's done that.
Yeah, the one before, what did he say? He called someone
By the way,
sweetheart?
he wouldn't. He wouldn't apologize
Do you
for
know how
this
many
either.
men call me sweetheart every day? You know how many women are called sweetheart every single day? And the guy has no idea what he's actually doing. It's being demeaning.
Yes, of course.
It's putting a woman in her place. It's mansplaining. It happens all the time. And then whenever a woman stands up for herself, she's a crazy feminist. Like, that's the problem.
Yes, that's a problem too. No question.
I just hope that Cam learns from this.
Oh, he won't. I mean,
but he might, and I hope that he.
No,
I
no,
hope that
Christine,
he does, and
see,
I hope
he
that
won't. He won't.
other people.
He won't say this at the mic. He won't say this in front of people. But this is who Cam is. Like, the guy that calls you sweetheart will never call you sweetheart again if you call him out. He won't do it to you. But the minute you're gone with his boys, that guy, because that's who his DNA is, he'll call you sweetheart.
Probably, but I'm going to hope that he can learn from this, and I hope that a lot of people can learn from this, and it's pointing out that it is still very much an issue. Just like a lot of social issues that we have right now, you don't realize that it's real because it doesn't directly affect you. But maybe if we point it out and people can learn from it, we can move forward.